Hello everyone, welcome back to Optimize Evony. I wanted to do a quick video today. First about some clarifications to my last video, talk a little bit about advanced refining, some of the cool things that have come out recently. And then also I wanted to let you guys all know that for the next 24 hours, that Aptoide is doing a 10% additional 10% back event. And so definitely check that out if you're going to be spending, and if you're going to be spending really within the next month, because Aptoide is deactivating some of the influencer codes in the next couple weeks, and then we'll be restarting it in September. So if you're looking to buy packs with Aptoide in the next month, maybe it's worth stocking up on pink gems. Again, you can go here, go to pink gems, click on the pink, buy whatever version of the pink gems you want. Basically, your different pack levels here. $99 pack all the way down to the 99-cent pack. And then when you go to try and buy something, for example, if I tried to go buy this, uh, it would say, okay, you have this number of gems. Would you like to use that package? I don't right now. I'm not gonna actually buy this package, but that's okay. But yeah, you would be if you're actually buying it, you would be able to use those gems. So basically, again, it's kind of like a gift card. So what's great about the 10% back event is that you can use that to buy a bunch of pink gems, get 10% back on all of those purchases, so that you can get more for your money. But then you can save these to use them whenever you actually need it. So let's say you buy $100 today. You could buy $100 today in pink gems, and then use it for $5 every day for the next however long that lasts, and that works out. Or you can wait until next event to spend it, or whatever you want to do. Um, but yeah, enough about that. It is a really good day to buy with Aptoide. But moving on to the more Ebony matters, I'm sure as most of you have seen, and if you've watched my last video, uh, this advanced refining tab has opened up. And basically what this does is it gives you, by consuming a small number of refined stones and gold each day, it allows you to increase additional attributes. So for example, this one is a ring, so it's all troops attack. And you can see that currently right now I have 6% extra all troop attack for this ring. And as I level it up, it'll go to 6.5%, and then up from there. And you get 50 chances per day for each piece of equipment. So as you can see, I've already done all the ones that are eligible for that. In my last video, I talked a little bit about this, but I had one thing wrong, and that was, I thought that the way that you unlocked the advanced refining was essentially if you had any like of the additional stars, the additional amplifying on there. That is not the case. So you can see that this one is eligible. It does have an extra star there. That's not the reason why it's eligible. Instead, it's eligible because, wow, actually those are really good refines. If you look at the refines when we go in here, all of these refines are gold. So if you have 4 gold refines, it doesn't matter what they actually are, that will unlock the advanced refining. I would say, however, do not do not accept things that you don't want, even if they're gold, right? So like, I mean, the additional attributes are nice, right? Let's look at it again. I think it was 6% right now. That's nice, but it's nothing compared to 25 to 26% to 30% buffs from the actual refining. And a bunch of people are going to catch up on this, and so these values are still very important. So I would still only lock in the actual values that you care about here. So, let's say uh, let me take a piece of equipment here. This one, so you can see that this one, I have two of them that I want are in the gold range, and then two of them are in the orange range. This one's actually fairly close to the gold range, but unfortunately does not qualify. And so if I were, refining it, and I got a gold refine, I mean, let's say it was 30% for mount troop HP or range troop load or whatever it was, I would not accept that because even though it is gold, I'm still decreasing my buffs by doing that. I think long term it still is super important to get the right buffs that you want. Don't don't settle for the short term unlocking of the advanced refining for sacrificing kind of your long term potential. It is super expensive to do this. Takes a lot of gold, a lot of refined stones, and a lot of gems, particularly that last one. So um, most of the ones that I unlocked already, I either had them already, done to all golds, or I was missing just one. And even just missing just one refine, getting that to gold in the troop type that I wanted, took quite a bit. Like honestly, I think it probably took like 300 to 500K for each piece to get it to gold. And so that's kind of a bummer. As you can see, that is the main reason why I have, jeez, very little gems. I, recently had a bunch of gems, but now I have almost none because I've been working on unlocking these pieces. It is super important. I will say that I think this is something, don't sleep on this. If you have extra gems and refined stones and gold and stuff like that, do try and unlock these because you can only do it, you can only click it 50 times a day. So for example, I just unlocked these today. And so you can see that these ones are 3.5%, but this one I had unlocked the first day, and this one's already at 6%. So if you unlock the advanced refining, like a month later than someone, they're gonna have been clicking this 50 times a day, every day for 30 days already. And so they're gonna already have, I don't know what it's going to be, 10% or 11% or whatever it's going to be extra from you uh, before that. You will eventually catch up. I'm not quite sure what the level cap is here, but I do like that they cap it per day. Here it is more of like a daily thing rather than, and it benefits those who play more frequently rather than those that just spend a ton of money. Like yes, you do have to have, obviously you have to have Civ gear first of all, and then you have to have the 4 gold refines, which all of that is fairly expensive. But after that, I mean, it's just clicking this, 50 times a day. And so I think a lot of the big coiners will get bored with that. They won't really remember to do it sometimes, and it's eventually, I mean, it's not like anyone's going to have a drastic advantage there. This is nice extra buffs, but not a drastic advantage. I think again, some of these are nicer than others. So for example, you can see in the actual set that the helmet and the boots have troop HP refines here. The pants and the chest have defense, and then the ring and the weapon have troop attack. So it's you can kind of pick and prioritize what you think is most important. For example, for the choreo set, I prioritized HP first. I did end up unlocking the rest of it. I had pretty decent refines on my Cario set because I spent a lot of time refining that. So it was a lot easier for me to do that. But in general, yeah, I would kind of pick what you actually care about. So for like the my range gen, I care about attack mostly. Attack is probably the most important, then HP, then defense. For defense, it's kind of all important. But I prioritize HP, and then probably defense, then attack. But they're all important. For siege, I prioritized attack and HP. But yeah, you can kind of decide what you want. I think particularly for different gens that have different use cases. So for example, if you have the Rurik gear for monsters, you might want to prioritize attack and HP. Defense, might matter a little bit less for you. But yeah, that's mostly what I wanted to talk to you guys about. Um, that and letting you guys know about that 10% back day. Um, don't sleep on this. This is super important to get those buffs and to not lose out on the time, clicking that 50 times a day. So yeah, get on that as soon as possible. Share it to your alliance. Otherwise, you guys are gonna start becoming a little bit more behind. So thanks for watching. As always, please remember to like and subscribe. And don't forget to use that code optimize with that Aptoide 10% back day. I'll see you in the next video.